Stakeholders in the security sector have been brainstorming ways to curb money laundering, terrorism financing, and counter the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction in Nigeria. Speaking to Trust TV's Neil Samson in Abuja, some of the stakeholders say ending terror financing will require concerted efforts towards ending kidnapping for ransom, cattle rustling, extortion, protection levies, illegal money transmission to businesses and individuals, as well as drugs and human trafficking. Here's the report.
The idea behind combating terrorism financing is to disrupt and prevent the incidence of terrorist activity. An additional reason for combating the financing of terrorism is that the use of the financial system by the criminals engaged in money laundering and terrorist financing may threaten the stability of the financial system and the economy at large. Hence, the need to adopt effective strategies as well as evolve ways of ensuring effective implementation of those strategies.
Anti-money laundering, counter-financing of terrorism, counter-proliferation financing, all the stakeholders, all the relevant agencies who are involved in the fight against terrorism and terrorist financing and money laundering. This strategy helps to understand the roles we have to play. It helps us to cooperate. It helps us to coordinate. It helps us to collaborate with one another so that we can actually represent Nigeria in the financial crimes fight.
The anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing fight requires a high-level and high-power commitment. The Interministerial Committee is the highest decision-making body responsible for formulating of policies and procedures, and also monitoring the implementation of various AML-CFT procedures put in place.
Is an agreement on the way that all of government and all of its agencies in Nigeria can work together to make sure that we tighten the rope on the neck of those who think they can move illicit money, illegal money, criminal money anyhow within our economy, and therefore, it will help us get better, safer, and help our economy improve.
Between 2007 and 2019, the economic impact of terrorism in Nigeria reached approximately $142 billion, by far the largest value in Africa. This many believe is the reason why the battle against anti-money laundering, countering terrorism financing, as well as countering the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction should be taken seriously. Noel Samson, Trust TV News, Abuja.